Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today we are going to be playing and reviewing the Sonoma Sands Golf Club by Reed Dog. This is a par 72, fairways are firm, greens are firm and the green speed is medium fast. This one has picked up quite a storm in the forums regarding the quality of the course, so let's see what all this fuss is about, guys. We do have 4 tee options. We are opting to play off the blue tees, which are 7,315 yards. And as always, guys, for the camera flyby purposes, pin selection number 1. Reed Dog has messaged me about the course, guys. And he does go on to say, this was for a survivor contest on the TGC forums. As I built it, it seemed to fit into the California wine country, so I went with Sonoma name. Sands simply because of the amount of dramatic bunkering. So as you can see here, guys, there is plenty of dramatic bunkering. Hole 1 is a par 4, playing 461 yards, and it is a stroke index 8. But wow, what a lovely looking opening hole here, guys. We do have a live rival currently out in the course. With us Hippie Stein, we'll leave him in there for the time being. Oh, so I have put a fast on that, guys. Not the best drive to start off the round. He does go on to say it's a course that's meant to be not too hard if you play well. You'll score no problem. However, a bad swing will put you in trouble. It's a give and take kind of course. So as you can see there, guys, I didn't swing well on my tee shot and I'm in all kinds of trouble here in this very large, demanding bunker here. So just try to get this out, back onto the fairway. That's a better strike. Are we actually going to hit the green here? We are. So wow, what a fantastic approach shot from there, guys. We will take that all day long. Wow, we're probably about 15 feet away from the pin after that. So a fantastic recovery shot from the bunker. It's going to give us an 11-foot putt. An opportunity for the birdie here. It's going to break slightly to the left as we're seeing. 1 inch down. Greens are 169. Turn. Oh, it turns into the centre of the cup and we read that putt really well. And despite a poor drive, we do manage to pick up a birdie on the first and move to 1 under par.
Okay, nice fresh hole here.
So let's move on to hole number 2, which is a short par 4 playing 321 yards and the stroke index is 14. I just want to take this opportunity, guys, to thank everyone for their continued support of the channel. And I do apologise about the audio on the previous video where me, Tim, Wilson UK and Enforcer 3891 had a fun round. Tim was experiencing, like me, headset issues. That's why I didn't have my headset in the stream, guys. But hopefully my headset is now fixed and normal service has resumed. So just looking to get it up here past the bunker. As you can see, it's way up on a hill. Just looking for this to kick on off the bunker lip here. We played that well. Oh, a bit of an unfortunate bounce just into the light rough there. But it's going to leave us with a 25-yard flop shot from the light rough. Downhill as well. This one's going to be quite tough to judge because this ball won't sit down immediately coming out the rough. It will have a bit of run out on it. That should run on for me. Oh, wow. Very surprised that we got that check and spin there. Otherwise, that looked like it could have dropped. So a 4-foot putt for the birdie. We do manage to drain that and continue on to hole number 3 at 2 under par, guys. So, hole number 3 is a par 3, playing 200 yards, stroke index 2. This is a beautiful looking course, guys. Really enjoying it so far, really enjoying the visual effects of the course. Beautiful to look at. So let's see what we can do here. This looks like quite a testing hole, to be fair. Put another fast on that, so that's just going to go hard left. There's no ifs and bites about that. That will just go hard left. So 28 yards to the pin, 5 feet up. Let's go with a 30-yard flop shot. It's another fast. Should run out a bit though. Can sit down any time now. It's not a bad shot from there, to be honest. It's still going to leave us a testing, probably about a 12 to 15 foot putt actually. That ball's still moving. Could be a drop shot here. 13 foot putt. Looks fairly straightforward. Just going to double check with this one. That's definitely breaking to the left right at the start. I know it's not showing a marker there, but it definitely is. So we're just going right edge of the cup. And it does turn back, and we do manage to pick up the par save there. So obviously, Reebdog gave us information on why the course is called what it is. Hole 4 is a par 5, playing 558 yards, stroke index 18, making it the easiest hole in the course. But Sonoma is a historic city in Northern California at the heart of the renowned Sonoma Valley winemaking region. It's known for its art galleries and the colonial-era Sonoma Plaza. Surrounding the plaza are significant 19th century adobe buildings including Mission San Francisco Solana and the Sonoma Barracks. So just going to have a few practice swings here guys, because my swing tempo is really off the last while. Push that one slightly to the right, but the tempo's good. Let's have another bash guys and see if we can get the swing tempo corrected. I'm sure this 11-mile-per-hour wind will take me round to the left. There we go. Far better swing. And the reason he's called it Sands, like we said at the start of the video, is due to all the vast bunkers that are in the course here. So once again, you can clearly see that Reebdog has put time and effort into this course and thought on the background of it and the name and a bit of history there. He did openly admit to me in the message he sent he's not one for coming up with background stories for the course, but there is a slight background story there guys. But nonetheless, very enjoyable course, very professional looking, even though we're only on hole 4. So just try to kick onto the green here from the fairway. This slope and wind hopefully going to counteract each other. It's a better swing tempo. This could be good. This should work its way onto the... Oh, wow. Turn. Actually worked out really well there, guys. I was thinking, oh, we've got an unfortunate kick there, but it counteracted itself with a slope. So this should be for eagle here. And we do pick up an eagle there, guys, and that's a fantastic eagle.
4 under for the round.
And that is going to move us to 4 under through 4 holes. Hole number 5 is a very short par 4 again, playing 368 yards, stroke index 12. But absolutely stunning course so far, guys. Really enjoying it. It feels a natural course. If I was informed that this was a real course on RCR, I would certainly not argue against it. It plays like a real course despite it being a fantasy course. And that's probably the best compliment you can give designers. Oh, I think we can make it over there. It's a good swing, good strike.
Looking good so far.
And that should kick out into the middle of the fairway here. So stay tuned for a video over the weekend, guys. Another video. We're going to be doing an alternate shot video with one of my subscribers who is a really good player in his own right, but he has been hounding me to give him a game of alternate shots. So we will do that for you guys. So that will hopefully be up on the channel over the weekend. So stay posted for that. Put a fast on that. Oh, it might be come up a bit short here. Worked out not too bad, guys. I would have liked that closer. We're going to have about a 5 foot putt. 6 foot putt for the birdie again. This would move us to 5 under par through 5 holes. And we do manage to pick up that birdie. But as I'm sure most of you do know, we are in August. There's still no official release date for the month in August for the Golf Club 2019. So everyone's starting to get a bit anxious. I'm confident the game will be released in August. I do have some exciting news regarding the Golf Club 2019. It will be posted on the channel probably in about 2 videos time. So stay tuned for that. So hole 6 is a par 4 playing 490 yards, stroke index 6. But wow, the amount of the bunkers that are in this course, that must have just took a lot of time in itself for Reeb Dog to create. Now see these markers here, guys. There's a special, not a special. I was going to say a special item. There is an item that you can use in the golf club to. Now I think it's insane that there isn't official markers for yardage for players, but that is actually. Let's see if we can get near it there. Boom! We just bounced on top of it. That is actually a buried car. So great creativity from Reeb Dog to use a car. I think it's maybe upside down and it's buried and shrunk. Or maybe it's just totally buried and it's the roof of the car. That is actually, he's used that as markers. So how creative is that, guys? Absolutely fantastic. So we are left with 182 yards uphill. Ooh, so I'm going to have to probably... Let's see, 6 iron, yeah. We'll go with a 6 iron. I'm going to rely on a wind here to counteract this slope. With these firm greens, I'm confident the yardage is decent. Is it going to start to turn round like it suggested? Reluctantly. So just a bit offline there, guys. But we are on the dance floor and we are putting for a birdie for 13 foot putt. This one is going to break slightly to the right. Putting's been pretty good of late, guys, to be fair. It is a part of my game I have improved to a more consistent level. That should turn. It does turn, and we do continue the birdie run here.
6 under for the round.
And we are 6 under through 6 holes, guys. We are really cutting this course up so far.
7th hole coming up.
So hole number 7, guys, is another par 5, a long par 5, playing 579 yards, stroke index 16. But yeah, just an absolutely beautiful course, guys. Really, really enjoying this. Reeb Dog did say that the front 9 plays easier than the back 9. And he's put question mark why. I'm just going to remove this ghost ball of Hippie Steins now, guys. It clearly finishes round. So let's see if we can set ourselves up here for a good layup shot. Quite a narrow fairway here, to be fair. It does look like it's going to slope to the right as well. That wind should bring us slightly out to the left-hand side. It's a good clean strike. So, he says, why is the back 9 tougher than the front 9? I will say that the front 9 is easier due to the greens. Well, he's saying the back 9 is tougher due to the designing the greens became a bit sleep deprived and frustrated and chose to take it out on the players. Yes, I actually was super tired and busy and took it out on you. Sorry, guys. So, the back 9, due to the greens, due to his tiredness, he's took his frustrations out on us guys, the players, and he does say the back 9 is far more trickier. So a good strike there, guys. It should just kick on. This should just kick on to the green again. Hopefully that should start to turn. And that is another fantastic shot, guys, and setting us up for eagle once again, hopefully. Probably about a 9 foot putt for eagle. An 8 foot putt for eagle. This one is going to turn. Certainly not a gimme, this one. It's downhill. Oh, it's not turning. Oh, it didn't turn. It didn't turn as much as I expected it to. So,
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8.
got a tricky 8-foot putt for birdie here. After that, a 6-foot putt for eagle. Oh, Lee, wow, I've done myself in, guys. I think I said in the previous hole that my putting has been good. So we went from putting for an eagle. Missed that. Give ourselves a tricky back putt for a birdie. We missed that, but we managed to drop the par. And that is going to keep us at 6 under par, guys. So let's move on to hole number 8.
And we find ourselves on the 8th tee.
So hole number 8 is another par 3, guys. Quite a short par 3. 174 yards. Stroke index 10. So, with that wind behind us and the drop in elevation, certainly happy with the 8 iron, to be fair. Tough front part of the green there, very tough pin position this. As you can see, that green is really going to slope to the left. So we are just allowing for that. Ah, Lee, it's fast. That'll be nowhere near the green. That's going to be probably in the bunker maybe. Oh no, we have avoided the bunker. Oh no, we've not. It's spun back in. So once again, my tempo swing is very, very off at times. So we're going to do well from this position to get an up and down for par here, guys. 14-yard chip shot. Played that really, really well, actually, guys. I'm got to be happy with that, and that's going to leave us a 2-foot tap in for the par save, which we convert.
Just wasn't meant to be, I guess. And that'll keep you at 6 under for the round. All right.
So hole number 9, the last hole of the front 9, guys, before things are meant to get a lot more difficult for us, is a relatively short par 4, 395 yards, stroke index 4. But the bunker style and the amount of bunkers really suits this course, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's a great addition. Really enjoying my time out here in the California wine country. So just looking to come over the top of this bunker here. Oh, there's another fast. Lee, what is going on? This happened to me when I was playing with Tim, and oh, what a fortunate bounce. Wow. What a fortunate bounce there, guys. That's put us right back into the fairway. Very, very fortunate there. I must take advantage of this now. 98 yards to the flag. Yeah, that happened a lot to me when I was playing with Enforcer and Tim. It seemed like every third shot was a fast. It's kind of this way again today, guys, this Friday morning. So, wow. So, Sam Wedge is definitely the club here. And with this wind and the slope,
hope this one bites.
Should spin back a bit for me. Surprised I got that distance with that, to be fair, but we're going to be looking about a 10-foot putt, 12-foot putt downhill. Breaking to the right. This is quite a nasty putt, to be fair. Turn ball. Turn. Boom. And that is a fantastic putt, and it makes up for that 2 dreadful putts on the par 5. And we do get back in with a birdie there. So 7 under on the front 9, guys. Could have been better. Should have been better, actually. With a pure swing tempo at times, I'll take that. So let's start the more difficult back 9, which is hole 10. Par 5, playing 574 yards, stroke index 15. But this is a truly magnificent course, guys. I can see why all the fuss was made about it on the forums. I'm really enjoying my time here, as I've said a couple of times now. That's a far better swing this time, guys. A lot more happy with that. And that should set us up for an attacking shot at the green. So we can attack this with a 3-wood here. Once again, good swing tempo. Be lucky if this makes it on. Oh, you never know where that's going to kick with these slopes. We're just on the fringe there, guys. Just on the fringe. So let's see if we can get this chip shot close, or go one better and drain it for the eagle. And we do manage to get that on the putting green, guys, but look how far past that is. That's wild. I've get myself an 8-foot putt for birdie here. Not the best of chip shots there, to be fair. And we miss another birdie opportunity, guys. Wow. Wow. Not impressed at all with that. So, poor chip shot resulted in an 8-foot putt for birdie, which I missed. So, feels like a bogey, that one there, guys. And that, unfortunately, is just going to be a par there. So, hole number 11 is stroke index 1, par 4, playing 460 yards. So, according to the stroke index, guys, this is the toughest hole on the course. It is going to be a severe dog leg, right? But, guys, I would just want to have a huge shout out to all of my subscribers, really, but there's just one guy in particular who pops up from time to time. It's called Harry Hates Golf. I think his latest post was on my the ocean course at Kiawah Island. Go and check out some of this guy's posts that he puts on the channel. They're absolutely legendary, guys. They truly, truly are. Absolutely legendary comments. They do take a couple of minutes to read, but I love it when I get a notification that Harry Hates Golf has commented on your latest video or whatever. It's fantastic. If you want a bit of honest feedback and a bit of hilarity and a bit of comedy effect in the comment as well, go and check out Harry Hates Golf comments and give him a thumbs up. You certainly won't be disappointed. So we are left with 136 yards, down 6 feet. So pitching wedge is a club here, guys. Just took a touch off with the wind. Oh, this should be all over it with the firm greens. Yeah, played that well. Probably going to be a 7-foot putt for birdie here, guys. 8-foot putt. Hopefully, we're not going to miss this one. Breaking from the left and back to the right. And we do manage to drain that forward a birdie, guys. And we're going to move on to 8 under par. So, hole 12 is a short par 4, playing 303 yards, stroke index 13. And once again, guys, just the bunkers. Look at the size of them. They're just beautiful, and it does really, really make this course look special. It does really suit the style of the course. A cool shape of green there. I'm not going to say what I thought it symbolised, but we've all got different thought processes, guys. So, can we take this on? Let's have a look and see if we can just kick it over this bunk. I think we can, you know. Whether or not it's going to hit the green, but I do think we can make it over here and get it to stick on the green. It's a far better strike this time. Really, really good strike. Probably the best strike of the round. Oh, no, that was always going to be the case, was just what kind of bounce we were going to get with the shapes, the slope there. It was always going to be a lottery. So we're going to be left with a 16-yard chip shot from the heavy rough. This could be quite tricky, actually, guys. Looking at the green there, going longer is not too much of a bad thing. Yeah, That's probably left me the easier putt coming back.
5-footer.
It looked like a straighter putt, yeah. Albeit it's downhill. This is for a birdie. It's just going to turn slightly to the right, down the slope. And we do manage to drain that into the centre of the cup for a birdie.
9 under for the round.
And we do move to 9 under par, guys. Let's move on to hole number 13,
13th hole.
which is a par 3, playing 160 yards, stroke index 7. But so far, guys, I'm not finding the back 9 as tough as expected, going from Reeb Dog, the designer's comments. So we are uphill, 6 mile per hour wind. I do think the 8-iron's a club. We're just going to de-loft it, try and find as close to the pin as possible here with the green the way it is. I'm hoping this ball does sit. It's a good strike again.
Heading for the green here.
Oh, it's went more right than I expected. Distance was actually not too bad. It should come back. No, so we are, I think, going to have a downhill putt here.
Now,
But that wind moved me a lot more than I expected. So we have got a severe downhill putt. 14 feet. 1 foot down. We were just unfortunate not to catch that slope. We're about 6 inches away from catching that slope. It was a good weight. We played that with a really good weight there, guys. We're going to have about a 3 foot putt for the par save.
4 feet to
But
the
that
green.
wind really moved the ball a lot more than I anticipated. So we do manage to pick up the par, guys.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 9.
And we are going to remain at 9 under. 2 under on the back 9 so far. So let's move on to hole number 14, which is a long par 4, playing 506 yards, stroke index 3. So the longest par 4 by quite a distance. But this is a beautiful looking hole, this one, guys. Very, very narrow fairways here. Water is in play on the right hand side. But really enjoying my time out here in this course. This is a well designed course from Reeb Dog. And it's one I would really like to see featured on the Golf Club 2019, to be honest. So how much of this fairway can we abuse here on the left hand side? It's maybe just a bit too much. We'll go over a touch to the right. And hopefully avoid this bunker and kick onto the fairway.
Beauty.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine there. It's a really good tee shot there. It's a good angle to come in at as well. 337 yards we've drove that. So that's left us with 163 yards. So we are going to loft this up just a touch, guys, because this downslope that we're playing off it is going to give us a few extra yards. Certainly don't want to be short. Just want to get past that slope on the green. This looks like it's tracking quite well. It's going to be left of the flag. But we have managed to get past that slope, and that is once again a really good approach shot. Probably looking about a 9 foot putt for birdie.
All right, 13-footer.
Oh, 13 foot, a lot further away than I anticipated. The yardage was bang on. Once again, we were just a bit more to the left. That slope carried us more to the left than I expected it to. So, a little left to right foot putt. Is it going to turn? It does, right into the centre of the cup, and we do pick up another birdie, guys, to go 10 under par.
10 under now for the round.
So swing tempo seems to drastically have improved on the back 9.
Par 4.
So hole 15 is a par 4, 458 yards, stroke index 5. Looks like we've got 2 fairways here. I'm not sure we're going to be able to use a driver here. It'll be interesting to see. Very tight green. Let's see. Yeah, we can hit driver here, no problem at all, actually, guys. It's going to be quite a tough green to hit, but what I'm planning on doing here is hitting the 3-wood. And just trying to leave myself, it will be a longer shot, but hopefully I'm right here and I'll leave myself.
Nice. Should be in the fairway.
It should be about a 5-iron, I would imagine. And I'm just looking to leave the right distance of club here.
Say, this shot's looking
Yeah,
like
there we go.
$1.95 to go.
Well, let me see, with that wind actually, that wind's kind of changed. It could be the 4 hybrid, which would land softer. Yeah. So I think I've played the course this hole here better than hitting the driver here. Yes, I've left myself a longer shot, but these 4 hybrids really float into the green and kind of stick.
I think this is heading for the rough.
Oh, I'm long. Wow, really, really long. So my yardage is way off there. So, 12-yard chip shot from the heavy rough. It is going to go to the left as soon as it contacts the ball. The green kind of slopes back towards the right. Oh, wow. How's that sat down as quick as that? Coming out the heavy rough. That shouldn't have checked up. And we're bang on line with the pin there. So a little 5-foot putt for the par, which we do drain. So my plan didn't really come together there, guys. Didn't bear any fruit there. I was hoping to get the birdie. But we move on to hole number 16, which is a monster par 3, playing 227 yards, stroke index 11. Once again, it's a really beautiful looking hole. Really impressed with this course from Reebdog, guys. Once again, I do my best to showcase as many of the top courses from the top designers as possible. So probably going to drop down to the 4 hybrid here. 226. We are way down. And with that wind, let's have a look. Yeah, 4 hybrids definitely going to be the club. Just want to land it. Does look like there's a... Oh, does look like the green is breaking to the right and there is a slight slope. Just want to land it right about there where I'm zooming in at. Let the ball trickle down the slope. Good strike. Really straight. Great tempo.
Looks like this is a beauty.
Once again, guys, the wind has really caught me out and moved that ball a lot more to the right than I anticipated or allowed for. So once again, we're going to be chipping from just offside the green. Just this time it's in a light rough, 8 yards. We can go right at the pin here. Oh, and we do manage to dunk that in and pick up the birdie. But once again, the wind is kind of... I don't know. It does seem to be so inconsistent. We have said that from day one in this game, but it always seems to catch me out. You'd think now I'd learn. So, hole 17 is a long par 5, playing 594 yards, stroke index 17, making it the second easiest hole on the course according to the stroke index. Wow, this is a winding, twisting fairway. This quite narrow fairways as well, so we're going to have to pull off a really good tee shot. And there's no way we'll be reaching this in 2. It will be a layup on the second shot. Pin positions back right at the green. So just aiming right at the fairway here. I'm going to allow the wind to take us back round to the left hand side. Really good strike there.
This one's looking good.
And that should stay up on the left hand side of that fairway, and it's a perfect angle there. We're seeing the whole of the fairway and the green just to lay up here. 286 yards. We're just probably looking to run it up as close to the green as possible, and it'll probably come back off that slight slope and leave a flop or a chip. Oh, I put a fast on it again, Lee. So look how far left. We could be in the bunker here. And that is not the best of positions to be, guys. It looks like I'm going to have a steep uphill bunker shot here. Yeah, 34 yards. 39 yards, we're going to say it's playing. So we are going with a 40-yard flop. Just going to de-loft it a bit, guys, because I've honestly got no idea how this is going to come out of the sand here. That should check up a bit. It's decent. It's probably gave me about a 10-foot putt, 12-foot putt for birdie. This one looks very, very straight. Looks a very straightforward green, actually, to be fair. Just double checking this one. Doesn't look like there's much in it. A slight break to the left. And hopefully we've read this properly. If it drops. It's turning. Oh, that's turned more than I anticipated. I did know it was breaking to the left. That has really turned a lot more. Wow. Really amazed that that has turned as much as that. So once again, guys, the curse of the par 5s. I have really not been playing the par 5s well these past 10-15 rounds. A lot of pars on them. Not been capitalising on the par 5s. So let's move on to the final hole of this fantastic course. And it is obviously hole number 18. Par 4, played 486 yards, stroke index 9. And it is a beautiful final hole. Littered with the bunkers, guys, which give it its name, the Sonoma Sands. And that pin position is just off centre towards the back of the green. It's a really long par 4 this. I expect it's going to be driver and then a 5 or 6 iron into this green. Good strike.
It's looking good.
Looks like we're going to find the centre off the fairway. But stay posted, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, because I might well plan to go live tonight. I might have a live stream on the channel tonight for you guys. So please stay alert for that if you want to join in the actual live stream. I will maybe be looking for subscribers to play along with me. So if you are on the PS4, stay tuned for that. So 182 yards, that's confirmed. 6 iron. The wind is moving us around. This is tracking nicely. If we get, oh, it's short. Oh, I just tried to hit the front part of the fringe there. We did come up short there, guys. So we are going to be left with a... I don't know if we could chip that. I don't think chipping that would get it over the lip. So it's going to be a flop shot. Spin. Oh, we hit the flag stick. So we played that really, really well. And it's going to give us a par save from 2 feet. And we are going to finish at 11 under par, guys. Struggled with my game tempo-wise today. But that is it for today, guys. A 61, 11 under. For me, that is without a doubt a 5-star course, guys. Thoroughly enjoyed my time out in the course. Please get out there and play that. The Sonoma Sands Golf Club. If you're new to the channel, guys, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed that, hit the like button. Leave a comment in the comment section. And I will hopefully see you guys this evening for a live stream. Take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.